And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for last week's episode of Star Wars: The Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 5. I was out of town for the weekend, so I didn't get to watch it. Finally got to watch it, and a couple of things happened in this episode. It was pretty interesting. Well, first of all, some spoilers if you have not caught up, and yeah, let's talk about this because, there are some things in here. It's like, okay, this can go in this direction or this direction. So we all know that Omega and Crosshairs, they finally escaped. They finally left that facility to try to track down Hunter and Wrecker and see if they can get back with them. Of course they did. And now we're at the point now where they're back together. They're trying to, hey, how's it going? Trying to, catch up, trying to stay together this time and make sure nothing happens. Obviously, they lost Tech. They're trying to figure out what to do next. And, of course, we have Hunter and Crosshair butting heads, because their relationship is kind of rocky. After what Crosshair did, he betrayed them. He also now betrayed the Empire as well. So, he's a hard guy to try to get in your side, in your good side, I guess. He's still got the problem where he's got like shaky hands where he can't aim properly. Remember, he's supposed to be the best sniper in the team, and he's got a problem. I don't know if it's nerves or he's scared about something or he's scared of failing. It doesn't, it doesn't really show like what exactly his issue with is, maybe because of all the torture that they did to him, it kind of affected him, but what can we do? We also got to find out that Omega is older than all of them. So she's the big sister against all of them. That's kind of interesting. I thought that was pretty interesting. So they also fight some big giant monster. And of course, they also talk about, well, hey, listen, we got to go back and go get our brothers and sisters out of that facility. Got to go save them all. Because, with the clones now, the clones are at this point are pretty much useless. They're just being experimented on who has the best blood, who's got this, who's got that, so they can be used for future things if the Empire ever needs it. My guess has been because this is what leads the Emperor cloning himself in, episode 9 that we find out. Or the clone died in episode 6, and the Emperor that we get in episode 9 is the real Emperor. Not really sure how that really is, but to keep himself alive and with clones. So they obviously want Omega's blood, so they got to go make sure that, the team's got to go protect her and keep her safe, but also try to figure out a way to save everybody else as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. I still think Tech is alive. I feel like when he fell, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I probably am wrong, but I'm just keeping high hopes up that he's alive. I think he fell, got injured, and maybe Ventures found him or something. Who knows? I mean, if Luke's hand can get chopped off and fall in Cloud City and he loses the lightsaber and then all of a sudden Rey has it, anything's possible. So there's that. But yeah, now we just gotta wait to see what happens from next week's or obviously this week's episode if you're watching it now. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. I wonder how many episodes are left. I think there's 10, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so far so good. This episode wasn't the best, obviously, but I do like the attention that Crosshair has with Hunter. They're friendly now. They finally reconciled a little bit now, but I feel like something else is gonna happen. That Hunter is still like, I'm not sure, I should still trust you. I'm going to keep my eyes on you. He's still going to keep his eyes on him because, he still has it in the back of his head. It's like, I still don't trust you. I'm going to work with you, but I still don't trust you. But, for Omega, I'll do that. But something's going to happen. I don't know when, but I feel like something's going to happen where they're going to eventually, like, we're brothers. Let's do this. And let's kick some butt. So I think it's going to come. Maybe the last episode before the last episode. But we have to wait and see. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Do you think Tech is still alive? Do you think Wrecker and Hunter and Crosshairs are going to reconcile officially and get back on being the same team? 100%, or you think they're just gonna be like, yeah, they're friendly now, but later on he's gonna, Crosshairs is gonna just betray everybody again? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good night.